Hello my friends and welcome to Cruise 118. It's great to have you with us today, and we have got a very special program today. We're talking all about cruises going directly from the UK, so therefore no flying, no waiting in airport lounges, no trying to get through security, no restricted luggage, take as much as you want. So we've got lots of that, so get a pen and paper together. I think you're going to need it. But why should you book with Cruise 118? Well, let's go through some reasons, shall we? First of all, we have our best price guarantee. Now, what that means is, well, go to the website and look it up, cruise118.com. It means you'll always get our best price. And that means you're saving money. Secondly, we're the cruise experts. That's all we do. We don't do country cottages, holiday camps, villas in the sun, and all that sort of thing. We just do cruises and cruise holidays. When you book with us, you're booking with confidence because you know you're ABTA bonded and we're necessarily ATOL protected as well. And then you get to our reviews. Well, you know, I could sit here all day and read them out. They're brilliant. But what I'd say to you is, if you're unsure, go and read them. Go and read them. And then when you book with Cruise 118, you're booking with part of the world's largest cruise retailer. Let me say that again. The world's largest cruise retailer. Not around here, this town, this city, this country, the world. So you know you're going to get access to loads of great details. Now, if you've missed this program, or you know someone who doesn't have Sky, remember you can watch this program and all our other back programs as well on cruise118.com/TV, or of course go to our YouTube channel and they're all available there. And if you've got YouTube, you can get that on your main big telly as well, you know. Brilliant. Okay, let's get underway with our first cruise, shall we? And starting off with Royal Caribbean International on the Anthem of the Seas. Now, we're going around Spain and Portugal on the 4th of August next year for 9 nights, right in the heart of the summer holidays. Now, this is a ship that's got something for everybody. Let's have a look on board, shall we? It's a brilliant ship. The food is brilliant. It's got loads of restaurants and bars, over 30 of them in fact, including Chops Grill, Johnny Rockets, Sorrento's Pizzas, Wonderland. And look at this, bumper cars on board. Now, and the great thing is you don't pay any extra for them. And you know the kids like when they go, oh, can I have another go, can I have another go? Well, yes, you can. Roller skating on a cruise ship. Who'd have thought you could do this? Now, this is brilliant. This is what they call the North Star. It's like a bit of the London Eye, and it just lifts up out of the sky and takes you. I mean, could you imagine what that's like in some of the ports? Brilliant. The Flow Rider. Oh, it's fun watching them even if you don't have a go. Then there's the Ripcord by iFly. It looks like you're skydiving. Look at this. It's amazing. That pool is absolutely gorgeous. You're going to love it. Now, as I say, we're going here on the 4th of August next year for 9 nights, right in the heart of the summer holidays. We're going to cruise out from Southampton, and our first port of call is going to be Bilbao. Now, from here you go to the Guggenheim Museum, which is absolutely brilliant, but also, you know, there's so many other great places to go and see as well. Then we're off to La Coruña, where you can go and see, that's one of the world's oldest lighthouses, well worth a look around, but you can also go to Santiago de Compostela from here as well. Then we're into Vigo in Spain. Do you know what? The fish food there is amazing. Do go and have a little chomp of it and wander around there. Then we're into Lisbon. Absolutely great. Do you know what? There's so many great sites in Lisbon as well, and you get the hop on off tour bus, or of course get the little yellow tram takes you around, number 11. Then we're into Cadiz for Seville. Now, both of these towns are absolutely gorgeous, and of course home to flamenco. So make sure you go see a flamenco show there. It's a brilliant holiday right in the heart of the summer holidays. Let's have a look at the details on this one, shall we? So we're going with Royal Caribbean International on the Anthem of the Seas on the 4th of August. And this is brilliant. You're going to really, really love it. Absolutely love it. Remember what these prices include as well. You know, you saw like the bumper cars, the North Star, includes all the theatre shows. They're all included. You don't pay extra for any of them. There is so much included in on this one. If you want it, just click onto cruise118.com/TV and you can book online here and now. Just a deposit secures it or gives a tinkle. It's 0808 2585 118 and talk to all of our cruise experts. So let's move on now to our next deal, and this time we're going with Princess Cruises on the Sky Princess around Scandinavia. Now this is going on the 27th of May next year for 7 nights. Now in most areas that's half-term weeks. What I'll do is check where you live locally. So before we go any further, let's have a look on board, see what you can expect. It's the great ship. It's got the medallion class, which basically means, you know, you wear that medallion and when you get to your front door, the door just opens. And also you can order drinks on your app and the waiters know where you are. So they just come and deliver them. And then it's luxury with world-class dining, do you know, which it's just incredible. You know, the cocktails, and by the way, you can buy a pass. I'll tell you all about that a little later on. But there's so many different places to eat. This is like the 3-star Michelin chef in La Mer. It's lovely. Sabatini's, which is the Italian restaurant where they handmade their own fresh pasta every day. It's incredible. If you like, you know, pasta and the Italian stuff, you're just going to love it there. And then, of course, there's the Crown Grill. Oh, do you like a good chop? Well, who doesn't? And then there's, you know, the captain's table. I mean, look at this. It's incredible. The chef's table, rather. Absolutely incredible. There is so many different things to see, do, and eat on board this ship. One thing you won't be is bored. And that is for sure. So let's have a look where we're going. Once again, no real restrictions on luggage. You turn up at Southampton on the 27th of May and we cruise out. And our first port of call is Kristiansand, which is a lovely little resort. And I tell you what, you get one of those little, you know, those little trolley trains that takes you right into the heart of the town centre from where the ship comes in. Copenhagen, wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen, where there's the Little Mermaid. You've got to go around the Heineken Museum as well. That's a must. And then we're off to Skagen. Once again, a small little town, but you know what? So much going on, and more than enough to keep you occupied, I tell you. And then we're into Oslo, the capital city of Norway. And once again, the gardens in Oslo have got to be seen to be believed. And then we cruise you back into Southampton. It's a wonderful cruise. And I tell you what, if you want to get involved, I wouldn't hang around because cruises for this year are selling out already. So for 2023, they're going crazy right now. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? Let's have a look at the details on this one because I know you're not going to want to miss out on it. It's, you know, a 7-night cruise. And, you know, I'd say it's one of the most luxurious cruises you've ever been on. Now, you can upgrade to Princess Premier and receive the Premier beverage package, including your drinks, valued up to $18, unlimited Wi-Fi, specialty dining, and photos, and all your gratuities paid as well. That's worth it. I mean, so, you know, if you're thinking that you're going out, eating out at all the specialty restaurants every night, all your drinks are included, all your gratuities and your free Wi-Fi, that is worth having. Make sure you get it. Okay, give us a call. It's, as always, 0808 2585 118, or go to the website cruise118.com/TV and book it right there online now. Well, we move on now to our next deal, and we're with Celebrity Cruises, and this is 5-star modern luxury. And we're going here on the Celebrity Silhouette. We're going to the Canaries in Portugal on the 11th of October next year for 11 nights. What a wonderful way to get away. I'll tell you what, should we have a look at some 5-star modern luxury? Let's have a look at what you could be expecting. Sunshine all the way, and we're going to the Canaries. You'll get a chance to use all this, won't you? You know, the top decks, the retreat, the sun deck is absolutely amazing. And this is the retreat lounge as well, where, you know, there's little snacks and things like that, which, you know, just have a little nibble here or there. Oh, it's got to be done, hasn't it? Then there's all the restaurants and the cafes around that you're just going to love. The food on board is amazing. This is the main dining room. Look at that, the chandelier there. They've got a wine tower there as well, you know, where the sommeliers go and get the wine, and so you can have a little taste of it. There it is. It's a wine tower. It's incredible. Then there's the Ocean View Cafe, which is like any other buffet restaurant that you've ever seen. It's got so much, and it's the quality. It's the next level up. That's why it's 5-star modern luxury. They cook it there and then in front of you. You know, you're going to love it. You know, whatever you want in a holiday, this has got it. This has got what you want to do. And, oh, That hot dog looks gorgeous, doesn't it? I could just do with that right now. The cafe where, you know, there's coffee and cakes and all that sort of thing, the specialty coffees. It's brilliant. You're going to love it all. So let's see where we're going, shall we? And our first port of call is lectures for Porto. Now you've got to go to Porto because, you know, you can have a little river cruise up and down the Douro, see how they make all the port. It's got to be done, hasn't it? And then we're cruising off to the Canary Islands, Lanzarote. Do you know what? It is so gorgeous. The volcanic rocks. It's absolutely incredible. Then to Tenerife, the largest of the Canary Islands. And, you know, the town centre where you pull into, it's brilliant for shopping, duty-free shopping there as well. Gran Canaria, these are the dunes at Maspalomas, wonderful. There's also wonderful water parks there as well. If you've got the kids with you, you want to take them there. And then we're into Lisbon. Once again, the Portuguese capital, so gorgeous, lots to go and see and do. And as I say, I'd get on the hop-off tour bus. And then we're into Vigo in northern Spain. Absolutely incredible, enriched in history. And as I say, the seafood there is absolutely lovely. And then we cruise you back in to Southampton. I mean, this is a wonderful cruise at a great time of year. If you want to see the details, let's have a look at the full details on screen, shall we? So you can get yourself involved in this one. As I say, it's going, you know, for 11 nights. On the 11th of October, 2023, around the Canaries. You can add all sorts onto this as well. It was completely renovated, by the way, this in 2020. You know, there's a lawn club on top deck and all this sort of stuff. So, you know, there's lots to see and do and enjoy. So make sure you get yourself involved. All you have to do is go to the website, cruise118.com/TV. You click on there and you can book it right now online. Or, of course, you can give us a call and one of our cruise experts will help you every step of the way. 0808 2585 118 and you can be involved straight away. It couldn't be easier. Okay, let's move on, shall we now? We're with MSC Cruises and one of their brilliant ships, the MSC Grandiosa. Now, this is going around the Norwegian Fjords on the 26th of August next year for 7 nights, right at the end of the summer holidays. Now, and I'll tell you what, the kids are going to love the MSC Grandiosa. Let's have a pop on board and see what you can expect here. I mean, it's a magnificent ship. It's got so much going on. This is the Galleria, and that's an LED screen right across the top. It's incredible to see. Crystal staircases. You know, look at this. You know, it's absolutely incredible to see. And, you know, there's so much for the kids. There's music all around the ship as well. There's a 4D cinema, bowling alley, sports centre, F1 simulator. There's 2 theatres. There's a great British pub, which you're just going to love as well. There's a karaoke lounge, indoor and outdoor pools. There's an infinity pool at the back. There's the water park as well. There is so much going on here. It's, you know, it's a holiday in itself. It's a holiday in itself. Oh, do you know, I've been on this ship and I know you're going to love it. There's so much going on and such great value for money with MSC. That's what it's all about. You and your family having the best time ever. There's a chocolatier on board. Oh my goodness me, you're going to love all that. As I say, it's a brilliant ship, so much going on. Have a look at it and, you know, I think you're just going to love it. And you just look around. I mean, to be honest with you, it was this time last year I was on board. Now, this is the buffet. And I'll tell you, on the buffet, as it goes out, sells out the UK, on a Sunday, they do a full roast on a Sunday. So you can have your full roast. It's brilliant. Now, here we are in the main dining areas. Now, they are absolutely magnificent. The menus change every day. This is the indoor pool and the outdoor pool. That is an infinity pool there at the back. And on this area, on the top deck here, they have a great big screen. And on the screen, they show things like concerts and football and things like that. So, you know, you can relax and enjoy that. This is the aqua park on top deck. Remember, there's no extra charge for the aqua park. It's all included in the price. If you go to an aqua park, how much does that normally cost? Do you know what I mean? Then there's the children's clubs, and it's divided into age variations. So, you know, you've got 16 to 18-year-olds, and you've got your, your younger children as well. And the great thing about the clubs on MSC is you can actually put your children in and go off and have a wander around and do the excursions, and they will take your children and give them lunch and what have you, and then bring them back so the kids are fed and watered while you're there. There's all sorts around the ship. This is the sports area where they've got the 4D cinema, which is absolutely incredible. 10-pin bowling. They are full 10-pin bowling lanes. So, if you like your bowling, it's great. The F1 simulator. It's absolutely incredible. And look at the size of this sports hall. 5-a-side football and all that sort of thing. We've got the gyms. It's just amazing. I love this. This is the Star Lounge. And, of an evening just to relax there, it's just amazing. And then there's the TV studio bar, which is basically a karaoke bar, which is fabulous as well. And then you've got, of course, the arcade, which is superb. You've got the crepes and the ice cream and a chocolatiers there as well. And you see that screen at the top of the roof, it keeps changing all the time. And there's the shops. And remember, this is duty-free shopping. Oh, yes. We don't want you paying any duty. No, no, no. It is such an incredible place to be. I think, the Carousel Lounge, which is incredible. They do like a Circus du Soleil show on there of an evening. And then in the main theatre, it's just amazing as well. That's a different show every single night. So, one night it may be a French show. The next night it may be, Italian. It's just amazing to see what they do on there. And then there's the pub, the Masters of the Seas. These are all the different bars. There's the Champagne Bar as well. The Attic Club, which is like a nightclub area of an evening. You're just going to love the whole thing. Now, as I say, it's going on the 26th of August. It's more or less the last week of the school holidays in England and Wales, isn't it? We're going to cruise you out from Southampton. And our first port of call is going to be Havazon, which is absolutely lovely. One of these ports where there's still so much going on. But, if you just want to relax in the water park, you can do. Then we're off to Flam. If you want to go on the Flam Railway, which is a fabulous experience, book it before you go, because you can find out it's fully booked once you get on board. Then we're into Oldham. This is where you can go see some of the oldest glaciers in the world. And they're absolutely amazing to see. And then we're into Kristiansand as well. Once again, I told you before, you get this little trolley train that takes you through into the town centre, takes you through people's back gardens. It's incredible to see. And then we're back into Southampton. Number one, I think you're going to love it. Number two, it's great for families and everyone of all ages. I'll tell you what, let's have a look at the details so we can get you involved in this one, shall we? And with MSC, basically, you've always got your tips and your gratuities. They're always included. So you're not worried about any of that. And for an extra £200, you can add all your drinks in. And that includes, your spirits, your beers, your cocktails, your mocktails, your specialty coffees, all that sort of thing, all included for just an extra 200 quid. I'd seriously ask about that. All you have to do is go to our website, cruise118.com/TV, click onto the link, takes you through, and you can book it there and then online. Now, don't forget, you can also give our experts a call, 0808 2585 118. They've been on these ships. They know all about them. They can tell you about the facilities. The kids club facilities are brilliant. Also, the theatre, 2 theatres on board. I mean, do you know what I mean? And the dining experiences are wonderful. If you want more information, you know what to do. And don't forget, these are booking like crazy right now. So don't miss out. So, time to move on to our next incredible cruise holiday, and this time with Royal Caribbean International and the Anthem of the Seas, going around the Mediterranean and also then right out to all sorts of wonderful places like the Balearics and also into the cities as well. It's going on the 21st of July next year for 14 nights. Now, this is right at the start of the school holidays. It's absolutely brilliant. So, we've already seen a bit of what's on board this. Let's have a little more of what you can expect on the Anthem of the Seas. As we were saying before, this is the 270 lounge, where other of a night, it just becomes alive. It's all acrobats and concerts and what have you. And then there's the theatre shows. This is We Will Rock You, the actual Broadway production of it. And then there's the food. Oh my goodness. You know, there is so much in the way of food here. You're going to love it. Whatever your tasted food, they've got it covered. You know, from things like Chops Grills, Jolly Rockets, Sorrento Pizzas, Wonderland, the Bionic Barman. The Bionic Barman. You know, you could have a drink from them, haven't you? You have. It's the law. I'm fairly sure it's the law. Fitness centres, you know, a lot of people say, you know, on a cruise ship, you know, you can put on weight, but you don't have to. You can keep. They have classes in there as well. It's absolutely incredible. So we rock up to Southampton, and you know, when you pull up to Southampton, you just open the boot of your car, and they take your luggage for you. That's the end of it. You see it next time. It's at your cabin. And we're going to cruise out, and our first port of call is going to be Seville. It's Cadiz for Seville. Both of these cities are absolutely wonderful. The architecture and also flamenco as well. Then we're off to Malaga, the Costa del Sol. I mean, the beaches here are incredible, but so, you know, you go inland a bit and there's so much more there. Then Valencia, one of my favourite cities in Spain, it really is. This is the Science Museum. You've got to go in there. It's an absolute incredible experience. Then we're over to Palma, Mallorca, where, you know, there's the cathedral and Palma's great, but do try and get on that train to Soller. It's an experience. It's called the Orange Express. Then we're into Barcelona, the Gaudi Cathedral. Go up Montjuic, see where the Olympic Stadium was, and get up there by the cable car, get the views of the whole city. Then we're across to Ibiza. Ibiza is absolutely wonderful. You know, the castle in the main town, all the little shopping and the beaches. Then we're into Lisbon. What an incredible place this is as well. And you know, the great thing about when we're in Lisbon, we're going to be overnighting in port. So yeah. So you get the overnight in port, which is great. It means you can actually go into Lisbon and have a look around it and, you know, take it all in. I'll tell you what, before we go any further, let's have a look at the full details on this one so we can get you involved in it. Now remember, so much included in this. Remember earlier on we saw the bumper cars. Now you saw the shows that are on here. They're all included. You don't pay any extra for all of that. And what I would say with Royal Caribbean International, they're great for any family. You know, if you're 8 or 80, you're going to love them because they've got something for everybody. They really do. If you want to know more about this and you've got some questions, give our team a call, 0808 2585 118. Our experts have been on this ship. They know all about it. They can answer your questions. If you just want to get yourself on board and say, hey, John, forget about this, go to cruise118.com/TV and you can book right now, here and now, live online. It couldn't be simpler. It really couldn't be simpler. I'd do it because holidays for next year are flying out the door right now. They're flying out the door, and you know, there's only one way the prices are going to go. There's only one way the prices are going to go. Get yourself locked in now at the best possible deal. That way you know you've got the best price and you've got a holiday that every member of the family can get involved in. And don't forget, if you want to book as a group, so you've got cabins next to each other, you all want to dine together, give us a call. We can do that. And you know, that's what we specialise in. That's what we specialise in. Okay, let's move on to our next deal, shall we? And this time we're going with Celebrity Cruises once again on the Celebrity Silhouette. Now this is a holiday going around Spain and also France on the 22nd of September next year for 8 nights. Now we've already explained to you that Celebrity is 5-star modern luxury, and it really is. It's a 5-star experience, and that's what you're going to get. Let's have a little look more around the Celebrity Silhouette. Now there's so many different bars and lounges to really enjoy as well. You're just going to love them all. There's the cocktail lounges and the cocktail lounge they have these guys who make up the cocktails, and it's a show. It's a show. The Martini Bar, shaken not stirred. Yeah, exactly. Look at this. The frozen screen thing, the craft social bar. They've got craft beers on board. They've got craft beers on board, loads of them. And then, you know, it's just a relaxing place to relax. Then there's the Passport Bar, which once again, just a place to chill out, relax, enjoy. A bit of music in there as well. It's a great place. As I say, of an evening, it's the sort of place you go to before evening meal, you know. Then there's the World Class Bar. Well, it says it all really, doesn't it? It's world class, where, you know, they make all sorts of concoctions in there that you're going to love. What I'd say to you, if you've never been on a celebrity cruise before, have a think about it, because, you know, it's what you get best out of it. The ensemble lounge, entertainment right the way through the evening. It's one of those places, and the Quasar lounge as well. It's like a modern sort of lounge all the way through. And then there's the Sky observation deck. I mean, look at that. Could you imagine having a quiet drink of a night, watching the world go by? It's a wonderful place, isn't it? And this is where your holiday could be taking you next year. The Sunset Bar. These are incredible places. Do get yourself involved, because otherwise, you know, you're going to be missing out. So we're going to go on the 22nd of September for 8 nights. We're going to cruise out from Southampton, and our first port of call is Bordeaux. Now, I'm thinking here of the wine. Go on a vineyard tour, you know, and you'll learn so much about it. They do wine tasting with you and all sorts of, it's great. And then we're off to Bilbao. Once again, an incredible city. There's the Guggenheim Museum there, which, you know, that's a must go and see. It really is. But there's so much else going on there. La Coruña, you can go off to Santiago de Compostela here and do the pilgrimage. It's an absolute incredible adventure. It really is. And the beaches there are really good as well. Then we're into Vigo in northern Spain. Once again, you can see the beaches here. It's an incredible place to go. And the seafood. Have a seafood paella while you're there as well. Then we're into Le Havre, where you can go to Paris for the day. But of course, you know, Le Havre itself is a lovely place. And then we're back into Southampton, where unfortunately that's when it all comes to an end. It's always sad, that bit, isn't it? It's always sad. I'll fill it up here. Listen, let's have a look at the details so we get you involved. Don't want you missing out on this one. It's a brilliant holiday. All you have to do is go to our website, cruise118.com/TV, click on the link, and you can book it right now online there. And remember, it's a deposit only right now, If you've got questions, or you'd like to speak to a human, 0808 2585 118, and our humans are cruise experts. These people who know what they're talking about, and they can tell you anything you want to know about a celebrity cruise, because that's their raison d'etre, their reason for being. They know it all, and once you've gotten booked with us, I'm telling you now, you won't want to go to anyone else again, because we just look after you. Do you know what I mean? We look after you every single step of the way. I think you're going to love it. 5-star modern luxury, and you look at that price. Please don't hang around, don't dilly-dally, don't shilly-shally, otherwise you will miss out. We've had some great deals on today, haven't we? Don't forget, if you've missed any part of the programme, you can always go back and have a look at cruise118.com/TV. Go to our YouTube channel as well, and you can watch all our past programmes there as well. Catch up on them all the destination specials that we've done. Do you know, and we've done loads of them. So make sure you get involved in that way. From me, John Cooper, thanks very much indeed for watching. I'll see you next time, and in the meantime, carry on cruising.